Three, two, one. Good morning. Hi, how are y'all out there? Hi, I'm Jane, and this is the PB&J Influence Channel. And what are we doing today? We're going to answer one question today. And I do this every day, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas at 8:18 a.m. Central Standard Time. And that's correct now because we had the time change. So we are on Central Standard Time. And I heard a little rumor that they're going to do away with that crazy time change thing. I hope they do because it's like crazy making. Anywho, so, okay, here I am. This is my new house, which I'm not living in yet, but I'm here because I've got all kinds of worker bees here. You might be able to hear them downstairs. They're ripping out some old flooring. That doesn't make sense. I know it's a new house. They're ripping out old flooring. Don't even ask. We're changing the flooring. And so, yeah, that's going on pretty loud. They've got some big, huge chisel jack hammer thing going on down there, right underneath of me, basically. And then right out of this window that's right here, right next door, like about 4 feet away from me, they are building a whole nother set of townhomes, and they're doing a cement pour for the foundation today. And that's happening right now. So no matter where I go, I am inundated with all these noisy construction sounds. That's just the way it is today. How have you been? I know I've been missing in action once again. I was not here yesterday, which was Monday. And I tell you that I do this every Monday through Friday when that's really just incorrect because it's Monday through Friday. Sometimes it's when I can. It's really turning into a when I can thing right now. That's okay because that's life. And so I'm just popping in here to do this with you all when I can, as often as I can. And today, that includes today. Woohoo! I don't even know what the rest of this week's going to look like because I'm dealing with contractors of all sorts and their time frame. And I just have to do, trust me, it's like crazy making right now. So here we go. Well, I didn't tell you the weather. I can't read the question until I tell you the weather in Dallas, which is a misty day, dark, overcast, and is going to be probably thunderstorming by this evening. Right now, it's just a drizzle, and it's really warm and humid. I love it. It's like a tropical thing going on out there, which doesn't always happen when weather comes through Dallas, like last week or the week before, flipping freezing, but now it's a lot warmer. And I know you're all very happy to hear that it's a lot warmer, like anybody cares. All right, so what we're going to answer this question, I'm going to read this question. I have not read this question today. I do not know what this question is. And what we're going to try to do, folks, guys and gals, is I'm going to read it. Then I'm either going to answer it or just discuss it with you, okay? And the point is like, why the heck would you even watch this? It's because how many times during the day do you sit down? I mean, obviously, someone created a whole 5-year journal of questions so that you could sit down at the end of the day and like get introspective. That's the whole point. You probably don't spend any time during the day thinking about things. Now, I have to say, I feel like the questions in this book are a little lame a lot of the time, but I do my best to make it not so lame, like take it to a deeper space. And that's kind of like training you to think a little bit deeper about things. And why would you want to do that? Because some people don't like to think at all, and they just like to bypass who they are and how they feel and what matters really to them in their life. And they're just on automatic pilot going through life, not savoring everything that they could. And so taking time to answer this question, we're going to think about it here, and then we're going to drop it down to here, maybe even down into our guts and really get gutsy about some of these answers. Sometimes not, as sometimes it's just kind of stupid, but sometimes it gets really deep. That's what we're going to do. That's what's happening here. Okay, y'all. All right, and if you're here, you are so welcome to pop in and say hello in the chat box. All I will see is your name. Nobody's picture pops up on here. It's fairly confidential, although I will probably say your name if you pop up in the chat box. So, you pop up and then I say, hey, Robert, how you doing? Right? Like that. So just so you know. Yeah, I look a little wackadoodle. So I've been sleeping in this place. This is my bedroom. There's not a stitch of furniture in here, as you can see. There's my suitcase. It's a grocery bag. I've been staying here. I'm actually sleeping in the closet. The closet's huge, and I have a blow-up mattress in there, and it's cozy in there. And the rest of I didn't want to just be out here in the bedroom because it's just so empty. I didn't feel like really, cozy. So I'm sleeping in the closet. Ooh, crazy. So I came out of the closet this morning to do this thing with you, and it is happy November 5th. Can you believe that? November 5th already? I mean, I just must be incredibly old because the time is going so fast, or else the earth is spinning quicker. Probably I'm getting older. Here's the question. What song would you choose if you were in a karaoke contest? Oh, fun. I don't know. I suppose we could get deep with that. I don't really feel like it's a deep question. Do you? I don't know. It's a fun question. What song would you choose if you were in a karaoke contest? What? Not just doing karaoke on a random Wednesday night somewhere. Oh, no. This is an actual contest. And now we're talking about big stakes, right? Who knows? You might get a free dinner at the restaurant. Kent, how you doing? Good to see you. And I don't know, Ken, what song would you choose to sing in a karaoke contest? And I get a heart attack just thinking about that because I've done karaoke once in my life. And I was scared. I was very scared. Beatles, In My Life. That's a song. I don't know titles, Kent, so In My Life. And some remain. Is it that song? I'm trying to think if the words In My Life are in that song. Well, just let me know if that's the song. Anyway, I think, that is the song. Yeah, that's a good song. Okay, cool. So I did this karaoke contest once, and I was like 24 years old, I believe. Was I married? I was married to my first husband. Wait a minute, I was 26 because I had my baby. You're never going to believe this. This is how wackadoodle I was back then. All dressed up at this place down in like Hollywood to do this karaoke contest with a bunch of friends, my husband, my baby. We parked right outside of this little teeny club, and we like kind of had, I feel like we had like some kind of like VIP treatment because we were there with another guy who's like, he's a huge voiceover guy in Hollywood. So here we were able to park right up front, had the hatch up to my car, had a little baby bed made in there. My mother-in-law was there too to hear people do karaoke, and she stayed outside and watched the baby as he slept. My baby, who's 30 years old now, who's going to be 31 in March, right? He's going to be a surgeon. My boy, he's a doctor. Yeah. Yeah, that little baby was sleeping in the trunk of my car while I'm inside doing karaoke. And I think I sang one song, and it was horrible. Horrible. I sang and who does this? Who dares to sing a Whitney Houston song? I sang a Whitney Houston song. And it was horrible. But then my husband and I sang that Sonny and Cher song, I Got You, Babe. It was really appropriate. Like, they say our love won't pay the rent. Won't find out until it's spent. Yeah, we were always spending the rent money on something else. Anyway, so that was that for me for karaoke. And since then, and it's been another 25 years later, I have never touched karaoke. I've had the privilege of living next door to a house full of beautiful Asian people who did karaoke almost every night of the week. Man, they were into their karaoke in their house. So I got to hear a lot of karaoke for a while, but I haven't done it since. So I don't know what song would you do for karaoke and why? This is such a silly question. If I had to do it now, first of all, number one, I would be extremely hesitant. I would have to be like crazy drunk, or I would have had to have taken like a year's worth of singing lessons to have the confidence to go do it. Now, if I had somebody to do a duet with, that would be better. I immediately have way more confidence if somebody's like there with me on stage. So I guess I would pick a duet song. And of course, I would pick something that really didn't strain my vocal range at all. I don't know. I don't know what I would do, you guys. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here all day thinking of, oh, what would that song be? It doesn't really matter. Suffice to say, it would be a very simple, easy, monotone song that would make me look like a rock star no matter how it turned out. Yeah, that is what I would do. I don't have any emotional attachment to any particular song and having to express that and sing that for anybody at all, although I do love music completely. Yeah. And Kat, can you sing? I know you can play saxophone, but I don't know if you can sing. So that would be interesting. I would love I would love to hear that. That would be great. And karaoke is best, honest to goodness, people, when you can't sing. I think it's hilarious now. I think it's fabulous entertainment. Duet, Simon and Garfunkel's The Boxer. I don't know that song. Oh, I know what else. Yeah, I was on a cruise one time and there was a lot of karaoke going on. I absolutely did not participate, but boy, was it fun to watch people get up there and just go for it. And people who absolutely suck. And you know what? I loved it. I love people that are so brave that they can get up and put themselves out there. It doesn't matter, just for the sake of having fun. And they're not so caught up with, do I sound like, a top 40 singer or not? They don't care. They're just having fun and getting up there and using their voice and expressing themselves. See, I could have gone really deep with this and talked about your throat chakra, which is your voice. That's your energy center. The chakra is the energy center that dominates. I don't want to say dominate. That's not the right word, but is home to your voice box. And there's all kinds of interesting information about your fifth. It's your fifth chakra. And because you have 7 chakras, whole nother topic. We could go on forever. But if you're feeling really secure in using your voice and speaking your truth, then you have a much better time at expressing yourself with your voice, no matter how you try to do it. So apparently I've got issues with my throat chakra because I'm a little hesitant to get out there and sing for people. But I suppose if I was drunk, it would be great, because then I just wouldn't care. I just want to have fun. And that's the way it should be. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me see. That's what beer, I agree, Kent. That is exactly what beer is for. Or Cosmos. I just want to say martinis. Those work really good too. All right, you guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks for dropping in. Have a fabulous day. I will be back tomorrow for real. Tomorrow is Wednesday, is it not? And I will probably be back the day after that. Friday, I don't know. I'm doing my best here, people. I'm really burning the candle at both ends right now. I've been having to run back and forth to the West Coast somewhat. And it's tough, man. I'm telling you, it's just a rough transition right now. Come January, things are going to smooth out. It'll be a whole new ballgame. All righty, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye for now.